When you see claims like Gen Z is leading a surge in church attendance, what's the first question you ask as a sociologist? Yeah.
Well, for that in particular, because I mean, this has been around the news. That headline, that claim, has been in the news so much. I think that we need journalists who have a better understanding of data because it's a really unfortunate headline. I mean, that the report comes from Barna. Um, Barna, I understand they're trying to get attention for work, but that's it's not incorrect, but it is somewhat misleading. I mean, that study that they did, and if you dig, you don't have to dig very far to see. It's a study of people who go to church, and so the headline comes out as Gen Z is leading a resurgence, but really, it's like Gen Z goes a little bit more than other generations of all the people who go to church. Now, the reality is most people are still not going to church. Like that part hasn't changed. Like there
Mhm.
has not been, and this has been documented pretty extensively, that there has not been in the large scale data that's been put out by Gallup and Pew and others, loads of others. We're not seeing that show up yet, that there's been some sort of wholesale resurgence and people going back to church, and certainly not being led by Gen Z. Now, of the people who go to church regularly, Barna's correct. They are going to church a little bit more often, by I think it's less than a percentage point or two than the other generations. That is noteworthy. I mean, it's not usually the younger generation of churchgoers who's sort of leading the way here, but I think it's important to draw some brackets around that.